Hello my dear students of class 10. Today I am going to show you some circuit problem. Okay, so let's get started. Find equivalent resistance between A and B and P and Q. So first of all, we're going to find equivalent resistance between P and Q. So equivalent resistance between P and Q. See, it's very easy, student. See, in between P and Q, there is a 3 ohm resistors connected in series. So 3 plus 3, how much? 6. So RS here 6 ohm, and this 6 connect with 3 parallelly. So we can draw this 6 connect with 3 parallelly. So you can write R parallel is equal to how much? 1 by 6 plus 1 by 3 equal to 1 plus 3, 2. So 3 by 6 equal to 1 by R parallel. So R parallel equal to 2 ohm, right? So between P and Q, the answer will be 2 ohm. Now let's find out equivalent resistance between A and B. For that, now you can think the upper portion you can ignore and just you can write the total resistance you can put here. That means 2 ohm you can put here, 2 ohm. So 3, 2 and 3 now in series. So this is A, this is B, this is 3 and then 2, then again 3. So 3 plus 2 plus 3. So the R total 3 plus 2 plus 3, right? 3 plus 2 plus 3, 8 ohm. So this is for between A and B. So this is between A and B. See, this 3, 3, 6 series, 6 and 3 parallel. So 2, then 3, this 2 and 3 are in series. So 3 plus 2 plus 3. Got it? So total resistance is 8 ohm. That is the answer. So against P and Q, there will be 2 ohm. Against A and B, there will be 8 ohm. Now, the next numerical number 2. Find X. How much? You have to find out the unknown resistance X. So see, if the effective resistance of the following circuit 4 ohm, it means, student, the answer actually given. The total resistance, total effective resistance is given. That means 4 ohm. And now you have to find the value of X. So 4, 8 in series, right? X and 5 in series, and now these two in parallel, and the total answer is given as 4 ohm. So the original answer actually R equivalent equal to 1 by 4, and now 4 plus 8, 4 plus 8 means 12. This 4 plus 8 means series connection, it means 12, and X plus 5 also in series, so you can add 1 by X plus 5, and this 12 and X plus 5 connected in parallel. So you can write 1 by 4 is the original answer. You just shift 1 by 12 in the side of 1 by 4, and then LCM. Three minus 1 means 2 by 12 equal to 1 X plus 5. Okay, so it's 1 by 6. So you can write X plus 5 equal to 6. So X equal to 6 minus 5 means 1. So the value of X is 1. Now you can also cross check it. 1 plus 5, 6, and 4 plus 8 means 12. So 1 by 6 plus 1 by 12 is equal to how much? So 12, 2 is 1. So 3 by 12 means 1 by 4. So answer is 1 by 4. So you know 4. Right. Now the next numerical number 3. See. Find in this circuit, the circuit is given, there is a cell, there is a 2 ohm resistor, two resistors connected in parallel 6 and 3, and there is a 3 ammeter, ammeter A, ammeter B, ammeter C. Okay. Now if the ammeter B, they are given in the question given, if ammeter B reads half ampere current, means 0.5 ampere current, then find the total resistance. First question, reading of the ammeter A and C, ammeter A and C reading, and EMF of the cell. Okay, so you know, first R effective means R total, see 6 and 3 parallel, so R parallel is 1 by 6 plus 1 by 3 equal to half. So 1 by R parallel, 1 by R parallel, don't forget to write 1 by R. So R parallel is 2 ohm, right? Now this 2 ohm means there is a 2 ohm resistor, okay? And this 2 and this 2 connected in series. This 2 and this 2 is connected in series. So you can write 2 plus 2 equal to 4 ohm. So this is the R total, right? Next, find the reading of ammeter A and C and the EMF of the cell. So you know, you have to find out the total current. So total current means ammeter A. So how much is the total current? For that, you know, if B reads half ampere, so you can calculate the potential across these two, and the potential across 6 ohm is V equal to V volt across 6 ohm. How much? V equal to Ri. V equal to Ri. So here R means for 6 ohm and I means half. So you know 3 volt. So there is a potential drop 3 volt, right? And so same potential drop will occur for 3 ohm also, because B and C means this side and that side connected in parallel. So there is the same voltage. So you can calculate, it means for 3 ohm also the voltage will be same, 3 volt. Now this 3 can be write 3 equal to R into I. R means here 3 and I, you have to find out I. We don't know about I. So I equal to 3 by 3. It means 1 ampere. Did you get it, student? So ammeter C gives how much current? 1 ampere. Ammeter C gives 1 ampere. Now you know ammeter C gives 1 ampere current, ammeter B 0.5 ampere current, half means 0.5. So the total current is equal to 0.5 plus 1 is equal to 1.5 ampere, and this 0.5 and 0.1, this 0.5 and 0.1, students, this 0.5 and 0.1 combine to form 1.5 ampere. So the ammeter A reads 1.5 ampere. Understood? Now if you want to find out, so this is the answer of the second question. Ammeter A reads 1.5, ammeter C reads 1 ampere. Got it? And you know the B also given, B actually given in the question 0.5. Last question, the EMF of the cell in the following circuit. EMF means this. How much EMF? EMF means, how to find EMF? EMF is equal to total, EMF means R into I. So our total resistance how much? See, total resistance 4 ohm. Total 4 ohm. So you can have 4. Total current how much? 1.5. So 1.5 into 4, 6 volt. So the EMF will be 6 volt. So students, please pause the video and write it down. Okay. Thank you so much. Thank you, students.